What's up, my peoples? Y'all, what's up, y'all? It's your girl, Sheridonna. We back at it again. Can't stop, won't stop. So, as you guys know, today's Tuesday with podcast day. I did a little something, something, but it was like a trial situation with, I went ahead and did a demo with the Spotify and the Riverside Situation app. I don't know how successful that was, but I'm be doing the regular situation with just the podcast, and if I want to record, I record. But I'm sunbathing, and the universe told me to just come live and talk to you guys real quick because I had something that I wanted to say in regards to like the that I am in right now in my life, which is solitude, which is, enjoying my own company. And it's been very refreshing. It's definitely been refreshing and interesting and like, you know, it can have its challenging times where you just feel like you just want to talk to somebody or you want to go somewhere. And but what I've learned is like I rather I rather be single than have the wrong company. I'd rather be single than spend time with someone who does not appreciate me and does not value me. Like, you must know my value to value me. And so I think the universe have been showing me you better know your worth, because if you don't, motherfuckers gonna try to play you, and you like, I don't got time for that. Like, what? I'm the empress. You better know that. I'm putting on my glasses, coming out play with nobody. Okay, because if you ain't acting right, you got to go. And what the universe been doing, like, if I can't do it, my father gonna do it. My father gonna be like, you gotta go, bruh, you got to go. And I'm like, okay, daddy, okay, dada, okay, he or she got to go. Ooh, the sun is out anger me right now. Like, I'm loving this sun right now. And I know people like, why are you in the sun? Because it feels so good. And ooh, that's how you get recharged and rejuvenated. But yeah, like I was saying, I'd rather be single than have the wrong company. I'm a homebody. I've learned, like, even though I like going out having fun and being the life of the party, dressed to the T and all this stuff, being a fashionista, I've learned that I love I love my own company because I'm the vibe. Who's that girl? Me. It's her. Sheridonna. That's me. Like, literally, like, I've learned to enjoy my own company because guess what? The wrong company will give you poor poor direction and just like not the energy that you need. And what I've noticed is like my energy is so pure, I can't be dealing with the riffraffs because I'm the empress. I can't be dealing with the riffraff because I'm top tier, I'm elite. I cannot deal with the people who don't believe in themselves, number one, and don't have that confidence to be able to match me when I'm at my best. Okay, like, even if I'm just like, chilling, like today I'm just chilling, like, even though it was podcast day, so what I'm saying, I have my little eye makeup on or whatever, but it's just a regular day. Like, this is just me outside taking a walk. Like, if you cannot be around me looking good and feeling good about myself, then the universe is not going to make you be around me. But all I'm saying is, for the people, men and women who are single out there, don't feel no type of way. Ooh, this sun feels so good, but I'm gonna have to cool this down. I thought about going to the pool. I ain't gonna call them I ain't gonna call them baby kids, but they was making so much damn noise. I went earlier to go check it out, what have you. They was making too much noise. But all I'm saying, guys, is this is my look of the day. This is my look of the day. And you know, I've been cutting on my clothes like my whole entire life, guys. Like it's so crazy. Of course I cut this up and I put this was a pants that I made into a top and a little shorts. And it's so funny, like the things that you used to love like as a child, that's what you should embrace. I always loved fashion. Everybody knew me like when I was back home in JA, and knew me like, hi, welcome to Seed. How are you? I haven't been on live for on YouTube in a minute, so I'm still learning the function, but hi. But all I'm saying is like the thing that you used to like as a child, that's what you should be pursuing, because I've loved fashion my whole entire life. And the sweet thing is like my job is to get people dressed and do their hair. Like what? But it's a gift. And everybody don't have the eye. Everybody don't have the talent or the anointing to be able to tell somebody, wear this, you're gonna look amazing, or you know, let me design this, okay, this is gonna make you look top tier, or let me do your hair like this, it's gonna make you look extra young and vibrant and vivacious and all this other stuff. Like, and then also I get my podcast where I get to share all my experiences with the world. Like what? That's the best thing. But I say all that to say this: each season have a purpose, and it's up to us to be able to find the reason for the season and then embrace that shit. Like I know for me, I've been working, y'all. I've been working on finding, I already found it, thank God. Like I love myself very, very much, and I ain't gonna settle. And that's what I've learned. I'm not gonna settle for shenanigans and settle for less. Like I don't care. Okay, we gonna do story time, y'all. We're gonna do some story time. Like, to all the fellas that's out there that's trying to walk beside the Empress, that's trying to be my man, please note that you must have emotional intelligence. And if you don't know what that is, you're not qualified. Okay, let's start there. Number 2, have your own vision. And number 3, make sure you have your own money coming in at that. Man, take care of man. Okay, the emperor take care of the empress, take care of me. So my man, he gonna always take care of me financially. That's on period. Duh. And so all these feminine niggas out here, please, you guys really need to, I think it's nice and cool right here. Get a grip. Start becoming more mature. Okay, because a lot of ladies, we're single right now because we don't want to settle for less. Okay, you have a job, that's fine. You might have a place, that's fine. You might have a car, that's fine. But let's look at the bigger picture. What is your vision for yourself? Okay, if we did, do you want kids? Do you don't want kids? What is your aspiration? What is your vision for us? A lot of men out here, they don't have any vision. And that's my problem. Don't try to come to the Empress when I'm a visionary and then you don't have no vision for me. So, me for follow you, no. Tell me that no. How a man want a woman to follow them, but you can't lead. If you can't lead me, how can I follow you? And so the universe continues to, continue to share, give me knowledge and wisdom, and I'm so, so grateful. And I'm happy that, self-reliance is mine. And so I don't have to live with a man. I could take care of myself. It would be so nice for my king to be able to buy me a house and we could live together. But in between time, we still have to be able to maintain ourselves. Okay, nails, check. Hair, check. Makeup, check. Body on, yeah, check. And so when a man comes into our life, he knows that he must maintain what we already have. You need to make my life better. Don't think you're going to come into my life and just be using me. That's what we not finna do. We not finna do that. Okay, because I can see those kind of characters a mile away. Sometimes I let people do what they do. For watch them and see what them I do. And when I notice they not on no good situation for me, they gotta go. They got to go. And like I said, the universe usually let them, get the boot. They get the boot. Okay? So I just know that everything is happening for me and my king is right here, just getting better and better, just like me. I'm getting better and better each day and enjoying the company. I love what I'm building. I love what I've built. And it would just be nice to have a partner. Shirley, who, okay, yeah, it'll just be nice to have somebody to build with. I don't need nobody to come in my life and try to be, what? A nine of cups. Like every minute you got your hand out. Every minute you got your hand out asking for shit. Like, and I'm tired. Okay, I'm tired of these guys out here always having their hand out. Y'all need to stop being so friggin' needy and beggy. As a woman, we are here to receive. Okay, so you need to be giving time, emotional intelligence, the money, the bag, the gifts, love, hugs. I mean, what book should I be reading this month? Like, give me some gems. I'm tired of these clown in the crown, busted and disgusted. I say, universe, I say, God, my father, thank you for rebuking those spirits away from me, because the emperor is mine. Because the empress has arrived. Okay? Because we're not regular, we're not regular. Even on my regular day, I mean, I'm still bossy saucy, period. And so, I know I keep on taking these classes off. No, but I'm serious, y'all. Like, I was talking about this a little bit on my podcast today. Oh, if you guys have not check out my podcast, make sure you guys check out my podcast. It's Sheridonna's Diary of a Fashionista. And we talk about fashion, we talk about music, we talk about current events, how to become your greatest version. And then I share the experiences that I've had thus far, right? In terms of being a mom, being a business owner, and all these jazz, being in the fashion industry. What does that look like? I know I have a few things coming up where I talk a little bit about that, but being in the fashion industry, guys, has been literally, it's been exciting, but still, it's cray out here, especially for a chocolate sister like myself. It's not an easy task, guys. Like, this is for the brave heart. Fashion is for the warrior goddess. Okay, it's not for everybody. but I wouldn't have it anyway. Like, if I wasn't a fashion designer or a hairstylist, like, what else would I be? I'm exactly where I need to be. But I love, but this, I do this anyway. I love photography, so I love taking pictures. Because I'm a masterpiece and I'm a work of art. Everything that I do is always fabulous and gorgeous. And yeah. So I love taking pictures. Just the arts is my thing. Like, being in the arts is my thing. That's how I get through, like, my hard times. I know everybody have their own hard times and stuff like that. But when I feel some type of way, you know, I either write songs. I either write songs, guys, um, or I draw, or I dance, or I make new stuff. I might create new things. I might clean up. What I've learned is you have to find your own formula for your success, because everybody's formula is a little bit different. I know for me, I love variety. For other people, it will probably give them anxiety because it's so much stuff, but it just comes so natural to me. It's just me. Like, fashion and beauty, it just comes natural to me. It's nothing. I've been doing hair and fashion my whole entire life, and it's just me. I really enjoy that. So you just have to find out what you enjoy and just stick to it. Being in fashion, how has that treated me? I would say I would say a little bit unfairly, for real, because what I've understand is when you are, like, the fashion industry is like high school. It's so clicky, and as you know, when you're in high school, you have kind of like, oh, the it crowd, you have the jocks, you have, the goth, you have the prissy, rich girls, you have that super, overprivileged, they can have whatever they want, right? That's just like fashion. And if you don't fit in those molds, you don't have a clique. So it's just like me. I never fit into high school. I never really had a clique, right? In terms of, I had a few people that I knew that, that was friends, that we hanged out, but fashion is just like high school. It's like either you fit a specific mold, or you get exiled. And it takes a very brave hearted person to be able to create their own lane, their own niche, their own clique. Like, that's me. Like, I'm creating my own clique, niche, community, because there's nobody like me, if that makes sense. Like, in terms of my design concept, there's nobody like me. In terms of, like, designers that has my personality and, like, vibe, in terms of what I like and aesthetics, being from Jamaica really gives me a edge to me. Like, I'm the root, like, my bad girl, right? And so when I said bad girl, meaning, like, I have that edginess to me as well, which I really, really love. Being from Jamaica, like, I was like a tomboy, I love cutting up shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I love taking risks. And that's the thing with fashion, you take risks. And me being from JA, I'm not afraid of taking risks in terms of what I wear, what I design, and stuff like that. So that really helps me. And I don't care what people think anymore in terms of what I'm going to be wearing. You know, maybe when I was like in high school or something like that, I used to care. But now, like, I'm me. I'm Sheridonna. I'm the one and only. Like, period. Like, I already know I'm one of a kind, and it's an honor to be me. I've worked I've worked my tush off to become this gorgeous, anointed, privileged, talented, resilient, obedient woman that you see right now. And without all my experiences, I wouldn't be here today. You know what I'm saying? So even though, like, when I was like exiting out of college, shout out to Syracuse University, I was graduating college, right? Like before that, I was in my head, I was thinking, I'm gonna go work for Oscar, everything is gonna be fabulous, and I'm gonna be a famous, fashion designer and all these things, right? That's in my head. Bruh, what look how the universe do me. The universe said, no, we not gonna do that. Boom. Them kill Oscar them. Them kill Oscar. Well, Oscar died. I know I'm dramatic. Oscar died. I'm like, bro, I was supposed to go do my internship. That was the only place that I wanted to do an internship. That happened, and then I got another opportunity, and then I didn't want to go and leave my family. And I was just like, I was supposed to go to New York City to do an internship, but I had like small kids at the time. Like my son was like, 7, my daughter was like 5. Like I didn't want to leave them to go to New York. So I didn't take that other internship and so I say all this to say this, like, you might have your own ideas of what your life is going to be like, but you're going to have to learn how to pivot. Because instead of working for somebody, what the universe did, he said, you're going to get your own brand, and you're going to be that designer that everybody want to work with. Me? Yes, you. And I was like, now that I'm looking back and seeing, now that I'm looking back and seeing these little kids, now I'm looking back and I'm seeing like why the universe did that, because I'm a star. He didn't want me to get in the shadows of other designers or be complacent or be comfortable working under another designer when I'm good enough to be that designer that everybody want to work with already. And I'm like, at the time I was just like, this don't make no damn sense. Like my teacher was like, okay, we want you to be a teacher. Okay, so you're going to be a teacher. I'm going to recommend you to be a teacher because that's how you're going to sustain your income, because fashion is very subjective in terms of people buy from people because sometimes somebody else told them to, or the masses is doing it, or what have you. So it's kind of crazy, you know what I'm saying? Being a CEO, being my own boss, being a fashion brand, and having this skin tone. I mean, it is gorgeous. Having this gorgeous skin. Okay, and being fabulous. I would definitely say, like, guys, it's still racism here. I'm gonna be honest. Let's put everything out on the table. Let's put everything out on the table. It's still racism. My mini me. Everybody going to the pool, but what you get, mama? I'm live. Compared to, you know, when you was when we were doing the video earlier, we were recording. You like, so I was like, bruh, and I don't even know what I was doing in the living room. I don't even know where that recording is at. The one that I did, like when I don't even know where that's at. Be honest. I'm be absolutely honest. What you get? Get the bit of battle. Oh, got anything to drink? So you ate one by yourself?
No, I didn't buy any.
So you're gonna share?
No.
You don't want no fiddle paddle? Oh. Parents, we have alcohol.
It's gonna be finished soon.
My daughter over here thinks she grown. What is that? Ugh, lemony.
I don't like it.
Why you get it?
Because to wash dishes, not to wash.
Okay. So why I have to bring the stuff in?
Well, you're gonna ruin it.
But not now. Anyway, you're going to the gym? Because you want to be small?
Why are you
My daughter over here trying to get slim.
That's not even the case. Stop.
She trying to be extra. Look, she said she want to be past the medium, y'all. She trying to get slim. Oh! Yes. I mean, do I have a choice? I mean, I have a choice. I could just leave it, but why can't you just walk to the
I'm not walking all the way down there. Aren't you going back soon?
Yeah, I'm talking to some people. Girl, what is all in your book bag?
A drink, my glasses, my phone.
So where my drink at? Oh, from that place? Okay. You sure you don't want no fiddle faddle?
You can save me a few.
Mm-hmm. You can save me a few. Okay, where was I, y'all? Okay, back to the situation y'all. Fashion. But I wouldn't change it for the world. Like, I really wouldn't change it for the world. Like, even though in my perception or in my ideology, in my perceptive, it's going a little bit different than I anticipated like a while back, but now like I love what I've created and what I've built. Like, I love my brand, Sheridonna Designs. You know, I love my fashion brand so much. Like, that is my baby, my first company that I created. You know, I get to help other fashion designers, fashion enthusiasts, you know, who are interested in the fashion industry. Like, if you had told me like 10 years ago, like, oh, you're gonna be a mentor and, you know, other people who are interested in fashion are going to want to work with you. They're going to want to come in your company and see, you know, the behind the scenes and stuff like that. And they want all the gems. How did you get here? Like, what does it take? Like, I've talked to some students when I was at DC Fashion Incubator. They asked me, you know, to be a public speaker, you know, a speaker to the kids and stuff like that. And they were just asking me like, oh, Miss Hess, so how did you get from being a graphic designer? Because long story short, I actually started being a graphic designer in high school because I thought I was going to do morphing. But fast forward, because I was telling them about that and how I still pursued graphic design, right? But I tied it into fashion. Like, fashion found me, for real, like. But I I was just telling them like it's a journey. Don't think you're gonna get you're gonna finish the puzzle. The puzzle is your life. Like you're not gonna finish the puzzle fast. Like don't be in a rush to finish the puzzle, right? And the puzzle is your life. So be okay to take pit stops. And when I say pit stop is like, okay, my pit stop was actually getting my associate degree for my graphic design. Okay, my other pit stop was actually, getting my cosmetology license so I could be able to do hair, so I could take care of my family, so I could feel good about myself, so I could share with others, right? My other pit stop was, you know, um, friggin' teaching for several years before I even opened up my own school. So it's okay to take those pit stops. I know in life I've learned, like doing my mentorship and stuff like that, mentoring other girls that's in high school, to just let them know, don't be in a rush. Take your time. Take your time. Experience what you need to experience. Don't be in a rush to finish the race. Like the journey of the whole thing, that is the gem. Like the journey of the race is the gem, not the actual end. It's the whole entire thing. Meaning like what you really thought about, you know, it just manifested in something way more beautiful than you originated. Like the universe say, yeah, you're gonna be a famous, successful fashion designer, but we're gonna do a little bit different. We're gonna do it on our terms, right? So the Most High was like, we gonna give you more than what you asked for. But guess what? Your order is kind of big. My order is big, y'all. I have dual situation, meaning I have dual mission. So I'm fashion, I'm beauty, I'm music, podcast, right? I'm education, I am modeling. It's just like the universe have given me so much gift and talent. Sometimes it's really challenging to kind of like focus on one thing because I just love them all, and I'm superb at them all. I'm superb at all of them. But what I'm learning is to